Hello, I'm Angela Princeville, and the question I'm answering today is why am I paying child support if I buy everything for my child? And that's a reasonable question. Why do you have to pay child support? Well, because it's the law. I wish I could come up with something deeper and more profound, but it really is the law. And I've had this issue with clients in the past where, in one example, the client for several years had been buying, diapers and baby food and things like that for the child. And unfortunately, several years later, there was a breakdown in the amicable relationship because they were already separated, but things were amicable, and there was a further breakdown in their relationships, like communications. And now the other side was going retroactively, trying to get the table amount of child support. And so the lesson from that, and I've always told everybody, this is just, you're better off just paying the table amount of child support. It's clear, make sure you don't pay cash, please, except, you're getting signed receipts, because you never know. You might be amicable with someone today and you don't know what could happen tomorrow. So you're better off just paying that table amount. And of course, it's your child, and we know you love your child. Most people love their children and want to go over and above. But do by all means do that, but make sure you're paying the table amount of child support. And this obligation exists in spite of everything else that you might be doing. So again, when in answering the very direct question that we were asked, which is why am I having to pay child support? I'm buying everything for my child. It's just the law. It's the way it is. If you and the other side have an agreement where you have to, rather than paying table child support, you buy everything that the child needs, then you want to make sure that that's articulated in writing, in some form of agreement, where it's clear that those things you're buying are in lieu of child support. Otherwise, the law is just that you need to pay the table amount of child support, and regardless, you would be required to pay it regardless of all the other things that you are doing for the child. So I hope that answers your question. I wish, the reason could be more profound than that, but really it is the law, and child support is one of those areas that are very sort of straightforward. So it's, I would advise in your case, please just pay the table amount of child support. If you believe that the child support you're paying covers some of the things you're already buying for the child, then that's understandable. Maybe just pay the table amount of child support and have the other party kind of cover those expenses. But remember, the things you're buying for your child would not replace your child support obligation that's determined by the guidelines. Okay. And that's it for now. Bye.